Hey, what's up? I felt inspired to do a video today. So I grabbed a few decks, but I have a little story in the process of getting ready to record this video. All right, so back up a sec. I grabbed 3 decks that I felt pretty called to today. I grabbed Beyond Lemuria, Healing Energy Oracle. Did we do that one last time? And also Dream Tarot, because that's just what I felt like. All right, so, and I liked how they were like different size boxes. Like one's huge, one's skinny, one's teeny tiny. I just really like the variety. Why did you say it like that? Variety, variety. I like the variety. Okay, I like that like none of them were the same and they're all different and yet they're all beautiful. I think within humanity, that's a good thing to practice seeing. So anyways, I'm like trying to set up and I don't like the way the desk feels on my leg. So like I'm like rearranging tables, rearranging plants. I look down under this guy behind me and there's a card from the last oracle reading. So the father, number 5, was waiting on the floor for me. Now, I would have never seen this. Okay, first of all, this is weird because I'm pretty meticulous about putting my toys away. Everything has a place. I'm like Psycho Mary Poppins when it comes to organization. So the fact that like this card has been on the floor for 2 weeks is weird. Also, I would have never seen it had I not been kind of like wanting to rearrange and rearranging plants and stuff. So it's just kind of cool that like I saw it right before I wanted to make a video. And I didn't even know I wanted to make a video today. So then I went back to my room and grabbed this deck because that's what it fell out of. Our crone video when we use this deck. So I'm just real quick gonna look in the guidebook, number 5, and just see what the father wanted to say. So on that note, we did use this deck last time. We got the crone. Now we're like 2 weeks into October. Are we listening to the messages of the crone? Are you finding your inner crone? Are you being guided by that energy? If not, maybe we should all, Sadie, rewatch that video, even though it does pain me to watch myself sometimes. This is all about fatherhood, leadership, authority, protection, responsibility, guidance, support, compassion, and control. So are any of those themes in your life right now? This could be about the center of power within the family unit. This could be about making decisions. Look how kind of like decisive he's looking. I thought he was like eyeing me up, I'm not gonna lie. And then the kitty cat down at the bottom. So the buck stops with you. Fulfill your obligations. Be interested and supportive, not critical. This is a source of strength, not fear. So maybe like it could be asking you like, what did your father teach you? Maybe it's time for you to step up and take charge, guide, instruct, inspire confidence. Allow others their autonomy, though, while you fulfill your obligations. Share all tasks and responsibilities. And finally, step out of the Stone Age. So it's like maybe there is a new way for us to do things. Maybe we do need to buy ourselves a bobcat. You just don't know what sometimes these messages are. But I did find that interesting that the father was there. All right, so just some quick messages today. And then I'm going to go work out at the gym. Yeah, you got to at least go once a week, right? Because you're paying for it, right? All right. You're paying for it either way. So go. And if you don't go, you'll pay for it. You'll wish you did. I love seeing myself gain more strength and endurance, especially cardio. That's pretty cool. I think like even like accidentally, like I might be getting more flexible too. Not a lot, nothing to like celebrate or throw a party for, but I just feel like overall feeling pretty good. All right, I thought we had our card there, but it was just me stuttering. And like 2 were coming up and I was like, ugh. So October, I've heard like from a few people, like the energies do feel pretty intense. It's like no way around not getting 2, I guess. Okay. Oh, so here are our cards. So the father came in and said, hey, you're not in the Stone Age anymore. And this little lady comes with a message of stepping through. This is the root chakra card. There's a moth down at the bottom. A message to ground and center. Ground and center. And this little lady with her Merkaba and crown and flowy energy and bubbles with hearts in them ready to pop and a bird and a butterfly at the top. She is suggesting that you step in and step up. Step in and step up all those dreams or projects you have been resisting. Now is the time to do what you've been contemplating, what you've been thinking. Maybe like everyone needs to step into that role of autonomous design and direct yourself. Tell yourself what to do. Everybody, yes, we're a family, but we all have our own things that we're doing. We have our own interests. We have our own creative pursuits. Step through those. It's time to move through those. Now is the time to start. Even if it is just one small element of the bigger picture. So if you want to write a book, think of that title or just start typing. If you want to make a YouTube video, push play. Freaking push play. No more excuses, no more tomorrows, no more I don't have time. You have time. It's just apparently not your priority. You know, are your dreams not your priority? I guess not if you're not going to make the time, because you make a lot of time for all this other bullshit. So make times for your passion. Whatever you have been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. I can see that in my own life a little bit. Like, oh, we're going to actually hand you a chunk of time where you're going to feel like you're allowed or want to make a video. Do you know, like, it's kind of interesting how that happens. You may feel a little outside of your comfort zone, but that is where the magic is. So if you're like stepping into leadership roles or getting thrown, tossed into a leadership role, try to roll with it. Try to flow with it. You may need to plot a course, invent a way through, or take a leap. We're going to step through this threshold. We're going to make it happen. We're going to break it down. We're going to allow the puzzle to come through. Piece by piece, through the courageous act of making a start. And every good start comes with a good base. So let's say that, you know, we want to make sure we're doing our root chakra clearing. We want to make sure we're solid, we're secure, we're safe, we feel supported, we have good people in our life. We are a good person in our own life. So this image speaks of finding home within yourself. A sense of deep inner peace and a strong sense of being grounded and centered. Like, just breathe it in there for a second. Like, do you feel wobbly or do you feel secure in yourself? Do you feel at home within yourself? Do you have that inner peace? Here, you can fly free from the grips of survival into a place of thriving. So October might be presenting you with a lot of root chakra, basic survival needs, bills need paid, money needs made, like food, shelter, shit like that. Like, get it in your head that you are well taken care of. You're not just going to survive this winter, you're going to thrive this winter. So in this root chakra, there is trust, connection to community, which might be why you're getting ready to maybe step up and be more of a leader in your own life, And also, when you do surround yourself with energies that are similar to you, aka vibrationally appropriate people and matches in your life, you can trust them, you can rely on them. You can feel connected to your community and understand your responsibilities in turn. So yeah, I do love the brown moth. I think there is a lot of beauty right now, and the season's changing and it changing to fall. Not everything's so like green right now. It's orange and yellow and lots of brown and goldens, all kinds of stuff. So anyways, this is a message that you are held, you have strong foundations. If you never had a strong foundation, give yourself one, start one now. Woo! Maybe your whole family was fucked up, but guess what? Now that you're in charge of your family, you can give your family a strong foundation, a supportive foundation, a communal energy that they can rely on, and so can you. So put your guard down a little bit, and with your guard down, you have all the tools to ride the waves if needed. So she's like just riding the waves, popping her heart bubbles, being all cute. Everything is okay. And so it is. We could just stop there. Like, everything's okay. Okay. Sit in that energy just for a split sec with me. Everything's okay. Your bills are pretty much being paid, aren't they? Okay. Do you need food? There's food here. Are you even hungry? Not really. Okay. All right. Is someone attacking you? Is there a lion or a bobcat stalking you? No. Why are you getting all anxious? Why are you so high strung? Why are you in that fight or flight mode? You can drop that now. Everything's okay. Surviving, we're gonna wind that down. Everything's being taken care of. Put your bills on auto pay. Like, you're good. You're good. Let's thrive. Let's do something that we're excited about. Let's do something fun. Let's be joyous. Let's be happy. Let's be comfortable. Let's be cozy. Let's be fun. Let's be light. Let's be laughter. Let's be uplifting. Let's just be. Let's just be. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Okay, you got a little work to do. Is that what you're thinking? You still got some healing to do? That's fine. This is a safe space to do it. It's a safe space to do it now within yourself, this foundation that you've created. All right, so the energy healing oracle. Let's do some energy healing. Let's see if there is anything that now we're in a good place, if we can get ourselves into a gooder place. A gooder place. Courage. All right, so root chakra energy everywhere in this card. Courage totally makes me think of the kitty energy here. Cats, courage, you know, I have that kind of connection. Dad's father energy. See, I never really had that. I didn't. So I've had to learn how to find that within myself. You know, you have to learn how to find your own support, find your own balance. Sure, you can do it. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. Nothing will disturb my peace of mind. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God. I trust in Source. I trust in the universe. I trust in my higher self, and stand tall before the tests of life. Yeah. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of a new life. So yeah, that circles back to the old dad, dysfunctional dad. If you didn't have a good life before, okay, fine. It is what it is. It was whatever's. That's not even your life anymore. That's in the past. You can break the chains. You do not have to keep repeating the same karmic cycles just because you were born into a certain situation. Your reality is your creation at this point. Perhaps before you didn't understand that, you didn't know that, so you just were swept in the wave of what was already going on. But now you're so much smarter, wiser, and more apt to handle the act of creating. You have all the tools to ride the wave. So be courageous. Don't be afraid to create a life that you actually love, that you actually like. Because like there's a lot of people that don't like their life right now. No, I do. I do, but I was getting a taste of that, of what it's like to not like your life. Definitely. There were definite aspects of my life that, yeah, it's like, I don't like this. Okay, well, do something about it. Make the move. Step through. Break through if you must. Be courageous. Do something to change the pattern. Change the gear. Switch it up. Switch up the momentum. Do something totally different. Or just don't do anything at all and try to let the energy chill. But do something different. I'm feeling like do something different. Be light. Remain light. Stand tall. Stand tall before the waves. Stand tall before any tests. And you will find that some of the same stuff is coming back around again. You're like, why is this coming back around again? I thought I changed my energy. Well, this time, are you choosing different? It's a test. Are you going to choose different? Yeah, it's the same BS. But are you still the same BS? Hope not. All right. Anyways, courage, 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 courage. Courage to step through. Courage to work on that root chakra. Courage to deal with your daddy issues and be the daddy you were always meant to be. Yeah, that's what we need for all of that. All right, so in this dream, if you're studying A Course in Miracles with me, it's all a dream, right? It's all a dream. So we'll pull one from the Dream Tarot, the Mystical Dream Tarot, and see what do we want to address in the dream? What life guidance from the depths of our unconscious would like to come through? What tools? I was talking about the tools. What tools are surfacing now that we may have not had access to before, but we do now? You do now. You can do so much more now than you could last year, than you could last month even, than you could even at the beginning of this month. So I guess that's why halfway through October, you know, if you've been following that energy of the crone, diving into that darkness a little bit, doing that healing, it's like the energy now is saying, good job, you're fine. Things are changing, things are moving. Things could be manifesting so much differently for you. Like, are you paying attention to the signs? Okay, the one on the bottom. Are you paying attention to the signs? Is that the only card? Nope, this one. Okay. We've got the Lovers. And the Three of Wands. Now, I did pick it up reversed. So we'll see if that's appropriate or not. The Lovers and the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands to me, like, it's not a bad card, I don't think. I'm definitely thinking of the Three of Cups with like little fairies. But the Three of Wands is all about relationships are not what they seem. Okay, but it came in reversed. So I'm just going to jump down to the reverse meaning. Problems hinder a project, a dream. Hidden agendas disrupt a plan. Weed out interfering voices. Uncover the untrustworthy. Chad? Beware of the forest of too many unknowns. Damn you, Three of Wands. All right, so let's talk about this. Can I read you a story? All right, let me read you a story. First of all, let's take a good look at this card. Okay, so they're walking into the forest. There's that big dude. There's that beetle in the bushes. All right, let's see what we've got here. Relationships are not what they seem. As the couple plan to enter the forest, they are greeted by another, a figure looming large and high above them. Its influence will affect their relationship. It can be positive when three meet in harmony, with each bringing wisdom to the company. Yet it can be disturbing. It's disturbing that I went out of focus there. Three can be a crowd, resulting in confusion. So anyways, high to the right hand corner, there is a scarab beetle awaits the arrival of the company. Now, the scarab is an ancient symbol of regeneration and was seen as a symbol of the power of renewal. The journey into the forest is an adventure into a new phase of life. There are many trees, many hidden figures, even a web through which one walks through, breaking through, pushing through. There is an unseen veil at the entrance. So it's either helpful or hindrance. The couple must be vigilant to discern influencing voices. So it comes in with the Lovers card, and it's like, okay, so you guys have this brand new relationship. You have this brand new project in your life, this brand new connection. Are you going to let outside things get into your mind? Are you going to let yourself be influenced? Positive or negative? So the couple must be vigilant to discern influencing voices. It is difficult to see clearly in the forest of hidden agendas. One enters with enthusiasm for the first burst of energy, yet confusion looms as there is no paved path. There are unknown dangers, and the scarab, little bugaboo high in the branches, heralds a birth, a newness that only rises from the death of something else. So it's like when you start into a new relationship, you bring with you all your old baggage, all that old root chakra stuff, all those daddy issues, all those things that you've carried around and identified and has burned you, and you wouldn't want to do it again. So then like you might be hyper vigilant to like make sure you don't like get duped again. You never get snookered like that again. So then you can like fall into these detrimental patterns perhaps. So that's one thing that happens in a new relationship. Another thing is the whole three is a crowd thing. So-and-so says this, so-and-so says that. Like, who's being helpful? Who's being hurtful? Who, you know what I mean? Like, how much extra stuff do you let in? How much interfering stuff do you let in? So these are all kind of interesting things. Now, if the Lovers are not like speaking to you, then instead of the Lovers, be like your new project. So like if you have a new business idea and you tell somebody prematurely, they could really stomp out that fire quick. Your enthusiasm for this great new idea could just be like squashed because of criticism. And the same thing can happen in any type of relationship project. So anyways, this is all about cooperations, partnerships, and the Lovers came in. Did you like my face when I saw the Lovers? I love the Lovers. I love the Lovers. They are number 6 here. Let's see if we can find them. So good decisions is what we probably want to focus on. Good decisions can be made by virtue of the marriage of dream and waking realities. Good decisions. Like whenever like the Three of Wands said relationships are not what they seem, who's with me with the Course in Miracles students? Like, did you think of all the times in the Course in Miracles where it talks about the ego's idea of special relationships, and we put everything into this special egoic relationship when that's really not what we should be doing? We should turn it into a holy relationship where we can learn unconditional love and understand that we are all one. That doesn't mean that you have to do a three as a crowd thing with anybody or anything, but it's like, know that like there is more to this than what our ego says. So what are some good things about a good, healthy relationship? Lots. I'm personally learning. I think it's awesome that you can really connect with someone intellectually, spiritually, yes, physically, but also emotionally, and then have that kind of like holy connection that is so supportive to navigate through this dream. This guidebook says one needs to make a bridge between dream time and waking time. Let each inform and respect one another to manifest harmony and peace. Together, something is created stronger and wiser than either acting alone. There is a mutual respect and admiration for a partnership. So I am actually having that experience, and it's fun to be supported, and it's fun to be supportive, and it's very nice to be kind and loving and sweet and compassionate and warm, and then also to be having fun and be interested in like what that person's offering, what they think. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun, you guys. Mutual respect and admiration. So try it out, especially if you never ever had it before. Clear communication of needs is met by forward action of a successful merger, relationship, or marriage. A new level is reached, harmony and success are attained. So I think it's good. I think it's good that they came in together. I think it's good that this came in reverse too, because it's saying like, listen, this is a joke that we have. Like, the only bitch that you have to worry about is you. So you're the only person that probably can interfere with your relationship, my dear. It's your doubts, it's your fears, it's the things that you don't have courage to openly communicate about or overcome or break through or flow through. So yeah, it's definitely, everything's good, you're safe, but it is time to like break through this root chakra stuff and do something new. And maybe that new thing that you need to do is not listen to anybody else other than Holy You, other than Holy Spirit. That's an interesting thing in egos and in relationships, like who's in charge here? And you really can tell with a lot of things when they come up. And it's really, really cool. I know I'm rambling here for a minute, but it really is cool that to be able to be in a mutually respective, admiring relationship and be able to talk about things, not just like revert back to old experiences and shut down and not be connected and not make the effort to communicate. So communication is like super huge. All right, on that note, I'm going to pull one more of these energy healing oracles and be on our way. And the one that I pulled is, well, I didn't even pull it, I just threw it, is positive thinking. I mean, that was like the one. I mean, I could maybe be choosing other ones, but I can't reach them. I'll just leave them on the floor till next time. Yeah, we just leave cards on the floor now, apparently. So my life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. So does it feel good or not? Do I like it or not? You know, and that's the thing, like if you are like starting to have new patterns in your life, new support systems, is it positive? Do you like it or not? Be very choosy. It's up to you. Only choose things that bring you well-being. Then I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. So I cast this burden on the light within. You know, if there's like stuff that like when you're doing your root chakra healing that's like, this is tough, this is a lot, you know, ask for help. Ask for help. Cast it into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being and I find serenity. So little by little, we feel better. Little by little, we are well. Little by little, we get happier. We get lighter. We get more joyous. So when you want to create a new thing in your life, you want to like, your ego's like, let's jump to the good feeling. But really, it's much more stable. It's much more long lasting if you can do a little bit, 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 a little bit.